So I thought that I'd just say, hey, what you up to? Weather's pretty bad here. Has it been the same for you? Look pretty cool from your profile. We could back and forth for a little while until one of us gets bored, and then we'll never speak again. So much noise, but nothing cuts through. Well, I just wanna do it like our parents used to
world moving fast for you as well. And yo, I can't tell if it be only me. Missed another birthday, we're shelling overseas. Photo of police on my road, belly of the beast. I've been hidden in the east, so I'm on my P's and my Q's, trying to find a piece of my youth. Cause on them late nights we be getting bruised. The people wanna dance, they don't wanna hear the truth. They got no loving for none on the news. Sorry Alpha, but they won't listen if I sing the blues like a. And yo, we learned nothing from the crowd. We just lost a lot of figures in the city that we love. Yo, it's mud, cause they be looking to above. And I'm like, bruv, look at what's in front of you. Look at what love can do. Look how they corrupted you. Trying to put trust in any other instead of trusting you. The world moving fast for you as well. And yo, I can't tell if it be only me. And yo, I can't tell if it be only me. Is the world moving fast for you as well? And yo, I can't tell if it be only me. Is it only me? I still got this bad taste in my mouth. Still the most hated face in the south. I'm still trying to find the grace in my house, but I made it out, picking up the pace and I bounce. Just shut your mouth. Yo, I was living in a drought. It's a wonder not one of us drowned. Yo, they were walking past but wouldn't help a brother out. So I had to stack my money and make my mother proud. Nobody does it, so I did it by myself. I see my brothers actually sitting on my shelf. Trust, collecting dust, but yo, I didn't scream for help. Sure, the championship running, I was coming for the belt. Yo, I want it all. I want the money and the fame, the funny and the pain. Want the summer in the...
Two giants of football going head-to-head today. The stadium is full and everyone is excited and ready for this one. Join us for all the action next on EA TV.
Hello everyone and welcome to Florence, a city that attracts so many visitors on an annual basis. Of course, there are many who come here for the football. I'm Derek Ray and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And only 8 teams left in this cup competition. We're at the quarter-final stage. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Well, the semi-final place is up for grabs, so we should be in for a classic encounter here today. With both teams desperate for silverware, I'm expecting a fiercely competitive contest, Derek.
And a look at the lineup for Fiorentina. Corentin Tolisso starts alongside Lucas Torreira in central midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three. No doubt about that.
And this confrontation is underway. Bella Kotchap. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. But he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, we know he's a good all-round player, but his strength is when balls are rolled into him. He can hold up the play, he can roll defenders, he can get away from them, and that's key to the way his team want to play. When they get the ball into him, that's when they're at their strongest.
Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. This is looking threatening, but the danger averted for now. Nicolas Gonzalez. it comes to absolutely nothing. Lovely pass from Tolisso. Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. Savanier. Here's Berghuis. Good-looking move, this. And moving the ball nicely. How about the cross? Real chance. Able to get his body in the way. Bella Kocha. Oh, they have it again. Savanier. Applying vigorous pressure. And the danger cleared. Into the advanced position. Firing it towards goal. And fired against the crossbar. Can they forge ahead? They do. And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, here it is again, and I don't expect keepers to save everything at their near post, but I think he should probably do better. He'll be a little bit disappointed with that.
One 0 then.
Con il numero 9, Lucas Mecha.
Nicolas Gonzalez. Torreira. You can sense the threat is there. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. What can they do from here? Well, the precision was lacking. Throw-in coming up. Liberato Caccacci. Crossing possibilities. Decided to come in from the flank. Body in the way. Can he convert? Gets in the way once more. Alex Moreno. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Oh, moving it nicely. And it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer.
Well, as you can see, this was always coming. They've been piling on the pressure. It's a well-deserved goal.
Here, and the ball is moving again. Well cleared away. Fontaine. Uribe. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. And with that, the first half draws to a close. And now they get the ball rolling. And fired against the crossbar. Can they forge ahead? They do. And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. Trying to really get at the opposition here. And it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. A textbook interception. Mecha. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. They've lost it. A lot of talk in the newspapers and on the internet about Leicester City, and they have finally got their man. The transfer has officially gone through.
Well, at about £50 million, I think he'll prove to be an excellent signing. He's certainly got the skill and character to be a real star for them.
Savanier. On the offensive. He could pick out a teammate. And doing all he can to grab his second of the game.
Well, he's been a real live wire today. A constant threat to this back line.
And time for the change now. Well, the short corner routine. Sufyan Amrabat. It has to be. Well, no examination at all for the goalkeeper, and on that basis... he's going to be a bit cross with himself. And they're making a change.
Con il numero 7, Corentin Tolisso. In campo, con il numero 24, Saul Niguez.
30 minutes left for play. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. A game that will certainly hold the interest of many in Serie A, live coming up on EA TV. It's Fiorentina facing Sampdoria. A lot of live football to come right here on EA TV. And I very much hope you can join us for this game.
And what a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
Can he find the net? And using his body to good effect. Can't get the shot through. And a penalty awarded. Spot kick coming up. An opportunity for 3-0. It's still alive. Oh, super header. But the goalkeeper was up to the task. Good-looking sequence. Determined defending.
Well, those stats tell you everything. They're opening up the opposition at will. And while we've seen some really poor defending, their attacking play has been excellent.
Not a poor touch. Unable to keep it in play. Throw in to come. So a personnel change then. Mateus Uribe. Well, he could really get at the opposition. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Just 15 minutes remaining. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Koenig. Good visualization and execution. Well, it looked like it might lead to something very positive indeed, but a useful interception. Well, approaching full time, and this is wearing the look of mission impossible for the home side, Stuart.
Well, they've been second best, that's for sure, and the main problem has been in midfield, where they've been overrun at times. They just haven't been able to get enough possession. It's not been a good performance today.
Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Well, very effective play in possession. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. And the referee has decided to add on 3 additional minutes. Andre Frank Zombo Ongisa. Well, he's given us away. There's the final whistle. The home fans are jubilant. They are going through.
Well, I thought they played well today. They controlled the flow of the game, they created numerous chances, and they showed a lot of energy. They'll be fairly happy going into the next round.
Well, we're highlighting him for a reason, Stuart. He's put in a really authoritative performance here.
Well, he was a major reason why they won today. He was so reliable, and he inspires those around him.
Trying to really get at the opposition here. And it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this. And doing all he can to grab his second of the game.
Well, he's been a real live wire today. A constant threat to this back line.
Sufyan Amrabat. Well, no examination at all for the goalkeeper, and on that basis, he's going to be a bit cross with himself.
Grazie mister, è un piacere averla ai nostri microfoni. Grazie ancora per il suo tempo.